Hello, hello, hello. And today I'm here to talk about a very hot button issue. As a lot of you may know, Sony is canceling physical disc production in 2028. And honestly, I've seen this coming for a while. I'm surprised it's taken them this long. I'm surprised they're waiting till 2028 to do this. But I do think a lot of you are mad at the wrong things here. Obviously you want to have your nice shelf with all your games on it, and these are my games. Look at my stuff. I get it. Trust me, I do. I stopped buying digital games a while ago. But to my point here, I think people need to be less upset about physical game production and more upset about actually owning the digital games, because as it stands right now, Sony can pull something from the store and it'll be gone forever, and you won't have access to it. In most cases they do allow you to download a game you've purchased that is taken off the store. For example, a game I own that has been taken off the store that I can still download and play to this day is Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2 for the PS4. I don't know, something with licensing, they pulled it off, but irrelevant to this conversation. The fact is that they could stop that at any time. They could say, this is gone, you no longer own it. This is what we should be mad at, because physical discs have been going away for a while. And honestly, guys, it's a massive waste of resources. You gotta produce these discs. You need to ship them all over the world. So yes, I understand that people are upset that they can no longer buy physical games. I think the gaming community needs to be a lot more upset about the fact that you technically don't own these digital games. Like, they can take those away at any time. And this is what needs to change. Not so much keeping them producing physical discs. Again, I know everyone wants to have their nice shelf of games, but we need to focus on what's really important here. And that is the fact that if they do go all digital, then that puts your game ownership in jeopardy. They can pull those at any time. This is what we need to be fighting back about. We don't need to be canceling PS Plus to protest Sony killing discs. We need to start advocating to actually own these digital games, because digital is the way it's going to be now and in the future more and more. Sony's not going to be the only people that do this. Microsoft is going to do this. Nintendo is going to do this with their game cartridges or whatever the heck they want to use for their next Switch 3 or whatever system they're coming out with. Who knows what those guys at Nintendo are doing? Probably some wild stuff. Who knows? But physical is going away. It's going to go away for movies. It's going to go away for, any physical media. We are soon not going to have. And there needs to be protections in place for consumers to ensure that when you buy something, you will continue to have access to it. So let's be mad at that and not at the lack of physical discs. Maybe it's an unpopular opinion. I don't know. But I think we should be mad at the right things. That's all I have to say.